All right. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well today. So there's a variety of things that I want to do this week. There's a variety of them. And in fact, I was going to sit down and do a relationship reading to touch base with all of that. However, that's not what we're doing right now. Because as I was like, you know what, I'll sit down, I'll do a relationship reading, my spirit guides was like, do all 12 zodiacs. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through all 12 zodiacs individually. They may not be too terribly in length because it does take a hot minute for me to get through all 12 zodiacs, but we'll see what wants to come through. So, as always, take what resonates, leave what does not. These are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So please feel free to hop around this however you see fit. Cross-watching is, of course, welcome. For instance, I'm an Aquarius. For those of you who don't know what cross-watching is, I'm an Aquarius. And for instance, if I wanted to look into Leo or Virgo because I've got a friend who's a Leo or a friend who's a Virgo or friends or family or different connections that I want to look into, I would figure out what's going on with them. And that can range from their sun and moon, just their sun, just their moon. If you look at their Venus, it kind of tells you how they're feeling. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, jump around however you see fit. But we are going to get started. I am going to do this in order today, as I usually do it. So air, water, earth, and fire. So we're going to start with Gemini. Geminis, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. This one's talking to me. We got clean it up. Clean it up, Geminis. Geminis, what are we cleaning up? Are we getting things organized? I know that we finally just broke free of the Cancer new moon energy, at least in my cards. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. For Geminis, we've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. And then underneath, we have the Three of Swords. So I feel as though, yeah, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Chariot, Queen of Pentacles with the High Priestess here, with the Two of Pentacles underneath. I feel as though, Geminis, you may be dealing with some emotional matters with the Ace of Cups here. There are messages that have come in with the Four of Cups with the Ace of Cups that makes me feel like there was a difficult choice that needed to be made. The Page of Pentacles is, the lesson that you are currently retaining, currently learning here. I feel as though it's taken some time. There's a tie here to emotional matters. I don't want to say relationships, but it's kind of how it feels. Especially with that Three of Swords, Five of Swords. I feel as though you're moving beyond this energy. I feel as though you're moving beyond this energy and you're no longer settling for things that don't make you feel good. When it comes to the emotional side of things, moving away from relationships, I feel as though that you yourself are really taking emotional investment in you. And that emotional investment does kind of need to be cleaned up, does kind of need to be tweaked here. Because our hearts are one of the hardest things to fight against. And when your head and your heart are on conflicting energies, it's difficult to navigate. It is definitely difficult to navigate. With the cups to the pentacles, the emotional to the physical, it is difficult to navigate through that energy. And I feel like right now you are starting to get on the same page with your intuition. Starting to get back on the same page with who you are as an individual. But I do see you succeeding here. I do see you moving forward into a much more better energy. You go from the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, and I like that. I like that a lot. So give it some time. This process may not be an easy process for you, especially dealing with the heartache here of the Three of Swords. But give yourself some time, because I feel as though that there's a new beginning in love headed towards you, a new beginning in emotional matters that are on the way with the Ace of Cups in here. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So your main focus here is to give yourself some time to put yourself back into balance. Give yourself some time to put yourself back into balance. The zodiac signs that I see, we have Cancerian energy and we also have Sag. So take that for however that resonates for you. You may be dealing with that energy. Maybe you're the messenger, but there that is. So thank you, Geminis, for joining me. Moving on now to Libras. Libras, how are you? This one's talking to me. We have divine masculine energy. This is yang. This is putting forth the effort, putting forth the work. These are talking to me. Putting forth the work, the time, the effort. Hanged Man. Maybe seeing things from a different point of view. Maybe forcing yourself to see things from a different point of view. Okay. Hanged Man, Empress, Divine Feminine. With the Ace of Wands. With the Moon that's guiding you. With the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel as though that what you expected from this Cancerian energy, because it's kind of bleeding in here, I feel as though that you are definitely tapping into a different side of emotional matters. I like how we have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine here. You may be coming into union with yourself and or with another. But with that Wheel of Fortune, that wheel is spinning. This divine energy is causing motion here. And I feel as though you're becoming more inspired to take action, more inspired to move forward, and it may come from an emotional place. Because we have the Moon that's guiding you and the Empress, that's the next opportunity, the next step here. Interesting. With the Tower, the Chariot, and the Five of Swords, it does have that energy, kind of like I talked about earlier today. For those of you who are seeing this not on Wednesday, I did do a reading on Wednesday. It's like the gateway to something new. It's got that stop, go energy to it. And I feel as though that right now your main focus is to really understand you and the action that you want to take before you step forward. Because with this Five of Swords, I don't like this Five of Swords. This Five of Swords, well, moving forward, death, that's rebirth, and the Fool. So you really, I feel as though this is kind of like an ego death. To be honest with you, Libras, I feel like this is kind of an ego death. Maybe your pride comes before a fall. Okay, that's for somebody. But it's really getting in touch with you. Putting yourself back into balance, putting yourself back into union and moving forward. And this may cause a very big transformation for you. So be gentle with yourselves during this time. But I do feel as though that action will soon be required of you. I do feel like action will soon be required of you. But first, you have to get yourself back in balance. Okay? Okay. Zodiac signs that I see, and there are quite a few of them here. We have got Aries, Sag, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, Libra, Taurus, more Gemini. We've got Pisces, and we have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. But I do feel like some sort of action on your part is required of you right now. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you very much. Moving on now to Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Poised. No action. I'm hearing no action. No action is being required of you right now, Aquarius. I feel like right now your main focus is to just kind of sit there. To sit there in your energy, to shine your light. Which is interesting. Seeing things from bigger picture perspectives. Okay. What we got here for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius? Poised. I don't know why I'm seeing Queen Charlotte in my head. I'm seeing Queen Charlotte. Anyway, you're showing up as the Magician. The next opportunity is the Seven of Swords. Okay. Grounding this energy is the Fool. Guiding you is the King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Ooh. I feel like somebody with the Wheel of Fortune underneath, I feel like you or somebody that you're dealing with has been dealing with a lie that's being transformed here. And I feel like this is somebody else with that poised energy. I do. I feel like this is somebody else that you were dealing with that poised energy here. Because I feel as though you're watching it happen. You're watching it happen. Just give me one. Just give me one. Yeah, you're watching it happen. I don't think that you were going through this. I feel like somebody else is going through this because of the energy that we've all been kind of dealing with here. But it's almost like you were the leader here, Aquarius. You're the one who's stepping forward, stepping on that new venture because you know your worth, you know your value, you know on a tangible level what it is that maybe you bring to the table, or what it is that you bring to the people around you. But your main focus right now is not to do any action. Not to do any action other than continue forward. Because the only one that's in motion here is the Fool. She's sitting, he's standing. He doesn't look like he's in motion. They're sitting, he's sitting, they're laying there. I mean, there's no motion here other than the Fool. So you continue to pave this path. Pave this path. Continue forward. And I feel like the divine energies will handle the rest. Okay? The divine energies are going to handle the rest, but you yourself are essentially leveling up is what I'm feeling. You're leveling up here, Aquarius. So, zodiac signs that I see for you, Aquarius, we have got Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and Virgo. That is what I see here for you, Aquarius. You may be dealing with one of those signs. They may be part of your moon, rising, or Venus. But that's what I see for you, Aquarius. So moving forward now, that was Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We're moving on now to water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cancers. No place like home. No place like home. I am getting my my stepmother's house going through my head. And the ironic part is that she's a Cancer. The ironic part is that she is a Cancer. I don't know why I picked these up this way. Home and hearth. Love. Unconditional love. A place where you feel safe. A place where you feel valued. Interesting. All right, let's see where we're going with this. Let's see what wants to come through for you, Cancerians. Thank you. All right. So we've got showing up as the Ten of Wands. Okay. Moving forward. The Queen of Swords. Grounding you is the Two of Wands. Guiding you is the Five of Swords. Oof. Eight of Wands. Okay. Okay. And the King of Pentacles. I feel like you were on a mission right now. I feel as though you've been dealing with some energies that haven't felt so good with that Five of Swords up there at the top. It does kind of feel like there has been some conflict, maybe some fighting going on around you. And it may be an internal thing here with you. But what I feel like is happening is with this Cancerian new moon, you're faced with energies, I'll take that didn't feel so good. And that's causing you to shift gears. It's causing you to be honest with yourself. Three of Cups, yeah. Causing you to be honest with yourself about where you want to spend your time, your effort, your energy, the friends that you hang out with, your social groups, your social standings. And this could also be for your job as well, but it's got more of a home and hearth of where you feel like you fit in. That's for somebody. I feel like communication has come in here. Messages have come in that have inspired you to move forward. Two of Wands. And now you're moving forward into better energies that make you feel valued and appreciated. And this could also be your thoughts. I mean, when it comes to home, we're told quite a bit that home is where the heart is. Well, to take that a step further, your heart is inside of you. This is also for somebody as well. And so some of you need to put yourself back into balance, while others of you need to find the place where you feel most comfortable, where you feel like you can be your authentic version of yourself. And I see that here with the Ten of Wands, moving to this wonderful new energy. Three of Cups. A much better energy for you. A much more loving energy for you. We do not have any major arcana here, but we do have the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. That's Virgo and Libra. So you may be dealing with part of those signs. Oh, look, the Ten of Pentacles is underneath. You're going to do just fine. You're going to... Oh, look, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. You've got new beginnings coming at you. New beginnings coming at you that are going to feel stable, solid, tangible. But that Ace of Pentacles make me feel like it's much more stable, much more solid for you. So that's what I have for you, Cancerians. Thank you very much. Pisces. Pisces, this one is talking to me. We have by the book. Okay. Step-by-step matters, huh? Step-by-step, I'll use them. This one's talking to me. Okay, step-by-step, it's also an 11 card. In my progression charts, I am currently a Pisces. I was born in Aquarius, but okay. So doing things by the book, doing things step-by-step here. What do we have for Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? We got the Three of Cups. Okay. Queen of Wands. I don't know why I'm pulling this from the bottom. The Eight of Pentacles. I don't question it anymore. Five of Wands, just like the Cancerians. The Star card. The King of Swords. That's a lot of Aquarian energy. And the outcome right now is the Page of Swords. I feel like you are doing things of course, in a particular order here. It's causing you to do work, causing you to put forth time and effort here. This almost feels like a healing process is what this feels like to me, Pisces. This feels like a healing process with the Star card and the King of Swords. Again, that's Aquarian energy. But I feel like what is happening here is you are doing kind of a healing process by the book here. You're starting with step 1 and step 2, moving into step 3. It reminds me of that process that I talked about last week, where when you're looking at past guilt, first off, you have to acknowledge the guilt. Then you have to separate the guilt from the lesson. That's step 2. Then step 3 is applying that lesson to the energy at hand, to you. And then step 4 is using that lesson to guide you forward, and that separates that guilt from that lesson. That's what I feel like is happening here. And I don't think you're sugarcoating this with this King of Swords. I don't think you're sugarcoating it at all. You're like, this is how I see it. This is what I saw. This is the lesson to take from it. This is how I'm going to separate these things. This is how I'm going to incorporate it. And this is how I'm going to move forward. Page of Swords. With that truth. With that truth. What I see here is Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy and Sag. I'll take Sag. Saggies, you're coming with us. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Continue to do your work. Continue to do it step by step. And I promise, especially if you do those 5 or 6 steps that I gave you last week, I feel like that's going to be your key. Okay? All right. That was Pisces. Moving on now to Scorpios. Scorpios, how are you? This one's talking to me. Milk and honey. Okay. Good things. Good things. Give me these. These are finally talking to me. These are finally awake. Good things. Good that was the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay. Beautiful energy. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through with this. I don't ask questions, I just pull. Showing up here, we've got the Ten of Wands. Okay. We've got the King of Cups. That's beautiful. Shifting into love, are we? Absolutely. Shifting into love, putting down better boundaries for yourself, maybe having open and honest communications, but still stepping into your energy. With that Queen of Wands, I know it's not your energy per se, but this Queen of Wands, it's a pretty good Queen of Wands. This is a really good energy to kind of sit into. It's really I don't want to say that, but I heard hierarchy. Knowing where you actually fall in the grand scheme of things. And I feel as though you've kind of been sliding yourself. And I don't think you're doing that now. And I feel as though it comes from those boundaries. Yeah, fool, that's the outcome here. I feel as though it comes from this hermit energy. This hermit energy of putting down boundaries, of really going inside, tapping into this King of Cups, and really shifting with this energy. You're like, no, just because a certain situation ended a particular way, or just because somebody else doesn't see my value, doesn't mean that I don't see my value. This is beautiful. I love the fact that the Ace of Swords is grounding you here. Because you are moving forward into beautiful energy. Really? Okay. I want to say this is either the Hierophant or the Emperor, but one way or the other, it is still a major arcana. It is still a major arcana. It is still a very higher up energy than the regular suits. But you are stepping forward here into a wonderful new chapter. Into a wonderful new chapter for yourself. For yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful here. Zodiac signs that I see. We've got Gemini. We've got Pisces. We've got Aries. And Libra, Taurus. And then we also have Virgo here. So you may be dealing with one of those signs. Those could be part of your moon, rising, or Venus. Take that for how that resonates. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you, or Pisces, Scorpio. Thank you very much for joining me, Scorpios. So that was water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've done air signs, water signs. Moving on to earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And what do we have here? Okay. Virgos, we've got community. The people, I'm hearing the people you choose to surround yourself with. The people that you are surrounding yourself with really do impact you. Really do impact you. I feel it's an 8. I feel like there's communication coming in here. Maybe from the people around you. Or you are communicating with a different group of people. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords. That's being guided by truth with the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Grounding you is the Page of Wands. Okay, there's inspiration. Guiding you is the Seven of Wands. Okay. Boundaries. Understanding your worth and value. We have got the Six of Cups. Okay. We've got the Lovers here. Hello. And then we have Temperance. I feel as though that I'm not saying that the earth signs or any other signs did better with this, but what I see with this energy is there's a union happening here with your thoughts and your passions. And that's causing you to transition. Okay. When it comes to community, when it comes to the people you surround yourself, they are a direct reflection of you, right? And I feel as though that you are definitely doing the work. Seven of Wands, doing the work. You are starting, and it looks like there's a light shining here with this, which is beautiful. I love this. But I feel as though that you are looking at the situations of the past, much like, oh, who was that? Much like Pisces. Much like Pisces, but you are further down the road with this. I feel like you have incorporated those lessons on a tangible level. And that's causing you to put yourself back in balance, but it may be bringing in somebody else. You may have been standing in your own way. You may have been standing in your own way. Page of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups. Strength. Death. Oh yeah, absolutely standing in your own way. Two of Pentacles. But that is no longer the case. You are no longer standing in your own way. You are moving beyond that. You are surrounding yourself with better energies and much more positive energies for you. And that's wonderful. That's beautiful. We've got Sag. What is the page that's missing? Did I just put that back in there? Anyway. We've got Sag, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, and that's it. That's all I see. I'm gonna split this here, grab this. Gonna grab this. Shuffle this way. I don't know why I'm doing this like this. I'm just doing as I'm told. I'm just doing as I'm told. Oh, but thank you very much, Virgos, for joining me. That was what I had for you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep making better moves. Keep making better moves. Taurus, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. To the sea. Why do I have that going through my brain? It was like a mashup of oh God, it was from The Haunted Mansion by Eddie Murphy. With Eddie Murphy. How the guys are like, find the key, find the key, find the beautiful key, find the key, find the key, oh how happy you'll be. But it switched it and it was like, to the sea, to the sea, to the beautiful sea, to the sea, to the sea, oh how happy you'll be. That was weird. I don't think I've ever had two thoughts slammed together like that to create one train of thought. But anyway, you may be moving, you may be on your way here. Five of Cups, yeah, okay. Two of Wands, okay. Grounding, notice the Eight of Wands. Guiding you is the Hermit, that's Virgo energy. Four of Cups with the Strength. So right now we've got Virgo and Leo. We got the Four of Wands underneath. We got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel as though you've learned a lesson here. You've incorporated some sort of knowledge, of some sort of wisdom, Hermit, that has caused you, I feel as though the Hermit and the Four of Cups kind of work together here. I feel like these messages are coming in. You may not have seen it at first, but now that I feel as though you see it, first off, I don't feel like the choice felt very good, which is why that tune kind of came through my brain, because you are moving forward. You are moving forward with these messages. And that's why we have the Four of Wands underneath. Because right now it may not feel so good, but you are now in motion, you're now on track to something that will feel good. And now I have Abraham Hicks going through my brain. Your vibration will exceed the manifestation. And I feel as though, again, much like Virgo, you kind of sat in an energy, literally, you kind of sat in an energy where those messages were trying to come in, but you were on so low of a vibration that now I feel as though that with you making different choices and incorporating the lessons that have come in, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Hermit with the Eight of Wands, that's causing you to move. But it may be scary for you with the Strength energy. Because you don't know where you're going. You don't know where you're going. You don't know where. But you need to trust that where you're going is going to be exactly what you want. That's a 7 card. At first I saw the 7 of Wands, boundaries. But then I saw the 7 of Pentacles. This is going to take some time. This is going to take some time. So don't shortchange yourself. It's kind of like going on a road trip. That's why Abraham Hicks was going through my brain. Because when you're going on a road trip, and this is something that makes me giggle every time I think about it, just so you know. When you're going on a road trip, I remember traveling from here to Texas to see my grandmother, Roseanne. Love her to pieces. Rest her soul. God, I know she's up there. She's causing chaos and trouble all the time. And from here, from where I am in Iowa, to San Antonio, Texas, it was like 17 hours, 12, 17 hours, something like that. It was a long haul. And of course, yeah, when you get in the car, you're like, I'm excited. We're going to go see grandma. You're getting in the car. You're like, I'm excited. Like, this is where I'm going. But now that you get in motion, don't lose sight of where you're going. And even though right now I know you have no idea where you're going, you have to trust that you're headed to grandma's or you're headed to something wonderful and the universe has got you. Because you've made it this far. So don't shortchange yourself. Don't shortchange yourself because that's where you're headed. For once, that's where you're headed. You're headed towards a wonderful energy. The lovers, Jesus. That's a whole other ball game. But anyway, like I said, I was going to do relationships today, but that didn't happen. But really trust the process. Really trust the ride. Go through this ride as an experience because life's a journey, not a destination. Even though, yes, you're headed towards a destination, enjoy the journey. Okay? All right. Zodiac signs that I see, like I said, I see Virgo and Leo. Virgo and Leo and Aries. I'll walk away with Aries. He shot out for some sort of reason. And of course, Gemini. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, Taurus. That's what I have for you. Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Tick tock. Tick tock. Time sensitive? Time's running out. Time sensitive, time's running out. Time sensitive, time's running out. Time's running out for what? It's a 30 card. I see the 3 of Pentacles in my mind. I see the 3 of Pentacles. What you got? Justice. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay. Devil energy, and I was going to pull this one too. Page of Cups. Okay. 3 of Cups. There's a 3. Strength. High Priestess. And the outcome is the 2 of Swords. You know for a fact that something is over and done with. I'm not even going to sugarcoat this energy. You know for a fact something is over and done with. With the Justice and the High Priestess, it's done. And you know this. It's almost like you're trying to hold on to it. Almost like you're trying not to see it. Okay. I mean, that's completely up to you. 3 of Cups, maybe friends, family, connections. But this Queen of Swords here, there's no way that you don't see it. And the Queen of Swords with the 2 of Swords, 1 plus 2 is the 3 of Swords, and that's heartache. Maybe you're not wanting to shift out of this energy because it will bring you some pain. And that's why we have Strength here. So, my advice to you, Capricorn. My advice to you, Capricorn, on a spectrum of it all. On the lower vibration, enjoy it while it lasts. Okay? Enjoy it while it's still in your frame. Because me trying to tell you that you need to move forward probably is not the best sort of advice that I can give you. So on the lower vibration of people who choose not to see this energy or don't know that this energy is coming, enjoy it while it lasts because it is running out of time. For those of you who are understanding, High Priestess with the Queen of Swords, that this is ending and you're just trying to hold on to it for some sort of reason or another, this Page of Cups I pulled, really look at the situation and bring love in for it. Let yourself know that It was a wonderful experience. You enjoyed your time here. And you're hoping that whatever you're trying to hold on to or whatever you're trying not to see because it's ending, let the universe know. Be like, hey, I really enjoyed this experience. I really want more experiences like this. And then go out and look for those experiences. But hold this energy in your heart. Because that is where moments and memories and feelings last forever. Oof. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Ace of Wands underneath. And that's probably the thing you don't want to see, is a new beginning. Zodiac signs that I see. We do have Capricorn. Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Sag, and that's it. That is what I see for you. That is what I see for you. So thank you very much for joining me. That should be the end of the earth signs. This was Capricorn. Thank you. Moving on now to fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries. How are you all that glitters? Masquerade. I mean, these are masquerade masks. But I have Phantom of the Opera going through my brain. Masquerade, every face a different shade. Hide your face so the world will never find you. Interesting. And it's been a while since I've had all of these songs come through. Masquerade. Masquerade, huh? All right. What we got? We have the Knight of Cups with the Star card. Okay. King of Swords. There's Aquarian energy here. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. The Empress. And the outcome here is the Knight of Pentacles with Justice underneath. This one is interesting, Aries, to say the least, because I see healing, I see clarity, but I see being left out in the cold. 6 of Pentacles is a balance of past energies and moving into a much more emotional energy with the Empress. Ooh, this ear is ringing like really, really bad. Trying to get it to go away. I feel like you're hiding from something. Let's start here. Because there's a reason why Masquerade started going through my brain. I feel as though that you were hiding from something. A truth. A truth of healing. A truth of wish fulfillment. Six of Pentacles. That's interesting with Justice here. I'm going to pull Justice from underneath. What is this 6 of Pentacles? 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Thank you. 10 of Cups. Aries, are you hiding from someone? Not wanting them to see Queen of Wands. Not wanting them to see you for who you really are? I could be talking to a divine masculine, or I could be could be talking to a divine masculine who's hiding from a divine feminine, or it could be talking to a divine feminine who's hiding from the way that they really feel. And that's not authentic. That's not authentic at all. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. The only one that's missing is the Knight of Wands. Emotions can be a scary thing. Emotions can be a scary thing. When I was younger, I would always panic. I would always panic. In fact, there are moments here in the present moment where I still do kind of panic. My fight or flight does kick in. Because As an Aquarian, I like to see the bigger picture. I like to put all the puzzle pieces together and to know how this all is going to fit. And when somebody's like, hey, you missed a puzzle piece, or the universe tosses in a puzzle piece that I'm like, whoa, whoa, wait. I'm like, I'm not ready for that puzzle piece. It makes our fight or flight kick in. And I feel as though that's what's kind of happening here. Because I feel like you're getting what you want with this wish fulfillment. But you're scared. You're scared. And it's time for you to balance out that energy. Because the universe wouldn't have brought this energy in if they didn't feel as though that it was going to help balance you out. And I feel like it's about somebody. I think it's time for you to sit in this truth. Sit in this truth and heal this energy so you can get what you want. Zodiac signs that I see, we have Aquarius. Aquarius is really loud here with the King of Swords and the Star. We've got Libra. We've got Taurus as well. So those are the zodiac signs that I see for you, Aries. And it's interesting because Aries is the Emperor. Aries shows up as the divine masculine. Take that for how that resonates. Moon, Two of Wands. That's where I'm gonna leave that for you, Aries. I'm gonna leave that for you right there. So thank you very much for joining me, Aries. That's what I have for you. We're now moving on to Leos. Leos, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. This one's talking to me. Chaos and conflict. Interesting. I'm seeing a Jenga tower kind of crumbling. I'm seeing a Jenga tower kind of crumble here. When I first pulled this, my first swift of energy was you're dealing with an internal chaos and conflict. Give me these. You're dealing with an internal chaos and conflict here. Actually, no, I lied. I don't want these. I want these. This is the Labyrinth Tarot that I don't use very often. Even though I love it, it's the Labyrinth Tarot with David Bowie, or inspired by the Labyrinth with David Bowie. Interesting. 33 goes to 6. I see the 6 of Cups. Maybe dealing with situations from the past. 3 of Feathers is the 3 of Swords. We've got the Knight of Poles. Okay, grounding this is the 7 of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, the 8 of Swords. Guiding you is the 6 of Wands. We've got the 7 of Wands. We've got the 7 of Cups. And the outcome currently is the 3 of Junk is the 3 of Pentacles. And underneath we've got Fate. You're dealing with matters of the heart here, Leo. First, all you want to do is succeed. 6 of Wands. And with that guiding you, I do feel as though that you will succeed here. But I feel like there's some confusion. Which way to go? Which way to go? With this 3 of Junk here, things are going to come together here. But I feel as though that you're stuck with the 8 of Swords here. Oh, 2 of Junk, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit. I wish I could give you the answer, Leo. I don't have the answer for you. Justice. The only thing that I can tell you is that you're going to find the answer, but that answer only comes from within. You have to ask yourself what it is that you really want. Because right now I do feel as though you are dealing with some confusion. 5 of Pentacles, come in from the cold. 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor. We've got the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Junk. If you're dealing with third parties, you can't have both. You'll get steamrolled here. You will get steamrolled. I feel as though you have to pick one. You have to pick which side of the spectrum that you want to be on here. And of course, like I said, we have Fate underneath. We've got Fate, the Ace of Poles, which is the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, that's movement, the Eight of Junk, and the Page of Poles. This is going to require some effort on your part. You can't just sit back and watch this happen. You can't just sit back and watch this happen. You have to take action. But again, I feel like that action is going to come from inside of you. You really do have to ask yourself what it is that you want and move forward from there. And that's all that's going to give me. With fate, we've got Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. We've got Aries, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Oof. But you, Two of Cups. You'll figure this out. Two of Cups to the Two of Pentacles. You'll figure this out. But you, King of Swords, you have to be clear with yourself. You have to be clear. And you have to make a choice. So that's what I have for you, Leos. Moving on now to Saggies. Hi, Saggies. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. This one's talking to me. Woo-hoo-hoo. We've got new life. I was wondering why that energy is kind of... makes me think of two best friends who are like, move! Out of the way, it's my turn. We have new life here. New life. And ooh. This one's talking to me. We have new life for Saggies. What's going on with Sag? Saggies, let's see what's going on for you. We've got 39 goes to 12, goes to 3. 3 of Pentacles. Things are finally falling into place for you. Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups. 4 of Swords. High Priestess. With the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel as though things are starting to fall into place with you because you're doing the healing work, because you are putting down, don't feel like you're, okay. With the 9 of Swords there, with the 7 of Swords, I don't like that energy. But I'm hearing with that 9 of Swords, it showed up in the past. It's got that energy of a fake it till you make it, and I don't really like that. But I feel as though that's transformed into, okay, so it's like when you first start affirmations. When you first start affirmations, I know that when I first started affirmations, it did feel like a lie. I'm not even going to lie to you. It did feel like a lie. 10 of Swords, Magician. Okay, I'm on the right path here. Yeah, okay, and there's that 3 of Pentacles. All right. So it does feel like a lie, but it feels ridiculous. You're like, why am I telling myself this? You know, because all of these beliefs tell me otherwise. I am worthy. I do deserve good things. I am working with the universe. It does kind of feel stupid at first. It does kind of feel like a lie. But then as you start to transition through this energy, I feel as though when you transition through that energy of these affirmations, you actually start to believe them. And that belief, those thoughts turn into a belief, and that belief turns into a new energy. And that's what I feel like happened here with this 10 of Swords, Magician, Page of Swords, Judgment, and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel as though that you may have been lying to yourself going through this healing process, but the more that you faked it until you made it, you actually realize that it's actually doing some good as you move through. And that's how we have the Page of Pentacles here where you're going, because you're taking the time to learn that lesson. You're taking the time to move forward, and I feel like your intuition, your subconscious is really kind of embracing this energy. And what that's doing is that's leading you into a new chapter, that's leading you into a new life. That's beautiful. A little ass backwards. But healing isn't linear. Never has been, never will be. And that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Embrace the process. Embrace this process. We have got Saggies, you do show up. We have got Scorpio, Sag, Scorpio, and Virgo. Sag, Scorpio, and Virgo. So that is what I have for you, Saggies. Thank you very much. So now I'm going to switch gears here. I'm going to switch gears here. Round and round, truth be told, between worlds, fork in the road. Yep. Well, that was pretty much cut and dry. I feel as though most of you are breaking out of cycles here. Breaking out of cycles because you guys are starting to be honest with yourselves, starting to be honest with the people around you, really transitioning into a... I got the Wizard of Oz going through my brain. That's 10 of Wands. I have the Wizard of Oz going through my brain with this between worlds, you know, really going from black and white into color, really moving forward. There's the Ace of Wands. There's the Ace of Wands. But you guys are picking new paths, picking new ways forward. Some of you are still going through the healing process, which is exactly what needs to be done. Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. This is going to be very interesting energy, to say the least. But let's see where we're going with this. I did walk away with this 10 of Wands because you are in motion. I no longer feel like we're stuck in that round and round energy. Definitely on our way forward from this Cancerian energy into where we're headed. So underneath, yeah, on our way. 6 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords with that 8 of Pentacles, and the Tower here along with this 4 of Cups and the High Priestess along with the 7 of Wands. The Ace of Wands is back. What all of this is telling me is you're starting to embrace you. You're starting to embrace your worth, your value. You're no longer sitting in indecision. You're putting forth the work. 2 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles with the Tower. And what that Tower energy is doing is it's bringing all of these messages in really, really quickly. It's bringing them all in. All of these messages are like, go, go, go. They're on the vibration. They're on this wavelength. And what that's doing is while you're here doing the work, we've got that Ace of Wands. Well, 7 with the Ace of Wands gives us the 8 of Wands. There's that communication coming in. Some of you may have intuitions that are waking up or are finally tapping into that collective. 5 of Swords. Death. Yep. Absolutely. Devil energy that's grounding. Yeah. You may not know how this is all going to play out or what it's all going to look like, but you're still staying in a place of balance. You're still staying in a place of balance and still doing that action. Holy freaking hell. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine with the Justice guiding you. That's balance. And I know for some of you it may feel like it's out of balance, but you're not out of balance. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Hermit, and the freaking Lovers. This is why I do what I do. Because there's never a dull moment in tarot. You guys are really shifting gears here. And I know the small steps may not seem like very big steps because they're small steps. But these small steps end up creating big moments and big steps that inevitably lead you into union with oneself. And, you know, for those of you who are single or are still, you know, struggling with relationships, it'll bring you into union with somebody else. Because you're really taking the time to incorporate these lessons. You're really doing that. And that is incredible. And the universe applauds you. I applaud you. Your spirit guides, ancestors, guards, guardians, guides, the divine energy is rooting for you and is so happy. This is beautiful. I know the work may seem messy, but it's the fact that you are stepping into your authentic self that are causing all of these plans to unfold. And that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Anything else here for these wonderful people? Anything else here? Hierophant, 9 of Cups, Moon, and the Magician. It is because you're going through these changes and really incorporating this lesson, like I said, that you are moving forward with this energy. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. I know that these lessons were hard. I know that these lessons were hard. But it's in the difficult moments where we find our strength. And you found it. You have absolutely found it. So please keep taking the small steps. Please keep doing the work. Please keep transitioning yourself ever so slightly out of this energy. I mean, I'm seeing the sun in my head. Yes, the sun, the sun stays in one spot, right? And we are in orbit. And as we move throughout the year, yeah, our seasons change. Our seasons change because we change on our orbit as to how we're spinning around the sun and how it looks. But those smallest changes bring about new seasons. And that's the takeaway from this. You are the earth in this instance, slowly turning to bring about a new season. Okay? All right. Guys, this is what I have for you. Zodiac signs that I see in this reading. We have lots of Aries. Aries, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Virgo. I don't know. Yeah, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, more Virgo, and Gemini. That is what I see. So, thank you guys very much for joining me. This was wonderful. As always, your company is very much appreciated. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.